What is going on, Dorna Bros? Okay, so as the time we're recording this, it's 10:06, January 25th. Harley is going to be coming out with their press conference reveal of, or whatever you want to call it, reveal of the new models for the model year 22 Harley Davidson line. Enough has come out via social media and leaks and all that kinds of stuff to where we have a general idea of what's going to be revealed on the 26th here the next day. And that's where I come in. I'm going to be going over what we have so far, and basically it's a first look into what's going to be coming out next year, what to expect, what not to expect. Let me know what you think of this type of video. It's going to be my first one. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now that I have all that kind of covered, let's take a really deep dive into this one. Alright, so first we're going to take a look into the first two models, and I say two with an asterisk because I'm not sure if they're going to group these into one model or if these are going to be two of the four models that are being revealed, so just kind of bear with me here. But these are the most obvious, the ones that everyone's talking about. You have the Lowrider S, you have the new touring model for that model of which we're going to segue into the next two models we have after this, but we'll get into that later. You have the updated Lowrider S, which is my first one with the asterisk. It's the same Softail platform, but this time you're getting the 117 cubic inch Milwaukee 8. With that, you're getting the torque cam, which is something that they did previously in models like the 103 high output. With the torque cam, you're getting the single gauge on the bars, you're getting that CVO style dash. That's kind of the club style look that people are going with now. They're eliminating their dash, they're putting the gauge up on the bars, so that's a big cue of Harley taking after some aftermarket ideas and really incorporating that into the stock of what's coming out new. It creates a line of stuff that people are going to want to do to their older bikes, so it's right on Harley. I think that's a step in the right direction for sure. And then obviously you do have that FX ST, the new model coming out. With this touring Lowrider S, you're going to have a couple of features that you're not going to have on the base Lowrider S. You're going to have that 117 torque cam, but you're going to have this, it almost resembles a KZ1000 FXRT looking frame mounting fairing, which again, it takes after some aftermarket cues with how popular the FXRT is becoming in aftermarket designs and performance bikes and all kinds of different stuff. We have already seen some snapshots of the new catalog where there is an audio kit for this FXRT, so you will be able to put audio in your Lowrider S if that's something that really interests you. I have a feeling it's not going to have DIN, it's more so going to be just speakers with a Bluetooth setup so you can connect your phone straight up. With this Lowrider S, you are getting the Sport Glide saddlebags, which are hit or miss depending on how you feel about the bags. I'm a little indifferent on them, but I'll get into that at a different time. And like I said before, this new ST model is going to segue into the next two, which you do have two baggers. You have a Street Glide and you have a Road Glide. New ST models, ST is going to stand for Sport Touring on the touring platform. Same kind of ordeal. It's going to have the 117, the torque cam. I have read somewhere where it is going to have a short rear fender and saddlebags. I'm not sure if this just means it's going to have the standard saddlebags and they're taking the little trim off of the rear fender off finally, but it is going to have a solo seat, which does have an addition for like a step-up pillion, and it almost kind of resembles the Saddleman step-up in a way. It has that step-up design that a lot of the modern seat manufacturers are really trying to chase after. But this is going to be something that bridges the spectrum between the midsize and the touring on the touring platform. Like I had mentioned, that Lowrider S is that segue to this one. We actually do see a model of the Road Glide ST with the blacked out finish with the bronze Prodigy wheels, which should have been foreshadowing. These have been for sale on the website of Harley Davidson for months now, with the Lowrider S logo on the side of the tank. So you kind of see each side inspiring other. You have bagger aspects on the Softail line, and now you have these Softail aspects, these Lowrider S aspects on the new Road Glide. So it'll be interesting to see just what kind of buyers these new bikes are going to bring for Harley. And finally, we can discuss why the first Lowrider S model had an asterisk. Here we are at the end. We know at some point that Harley is going to talk about the CVO line for this year. I'm almost certain it is a Road Glide. You will have another CVO Tri-Glide. The asterisk comes from belief that we will maybe see a CVO Road Glide Ultra. I'm not sure how much these are going to differ from the new ST models. I'm pretty sure these are going to have the 117 as well. But you know, Harley, they usually kind of go in for their CVO models, so it'll be interesting to see what they pull out for this year. One thing that I don't see a lot of people talking about that I think may see a surprise reveal in Saturday's video conference type thing. Not a lot of people are mentioning that the Icon line has not been touched in a long time. I don't see them coming out with anything per se, but maybe Harley is going to come out with a concept idea or something they have in the works for a new Icon line. I would think that with the popularity of the baggers and the Dynas in the last couple of years just coming about, I think we may see either something similar to a Tour Glide like the old Evo FLs, the original kind of bagger line. I don't think we'll see an FXR just because I don't think Harley is allowed per se to mention the FXR's existence. And then the other possibility for me, I think the Super Glide is another one that its name has been thrown around here and there, but it never has really gotten a true revival, so I don't necessarily see it happening, but if there was to be a surprise to happen, I wouldn't count that one out. What I don't expect to see anything on the new Revolution Max 1250. I think that's going to be saved probably for the mid-year, and if we do see anything new about them, it'll more than likely be new things coming to the new Revolution Sportster platform. I've mentioned on videos in this channel previously that the Evolution Sportster is probably not going to be around for too much longer. We're going to see the Revolution Sportster take its place, and the concept we've seen for the Iron 975 type beat looking bike all over the internet is going to be the one that takes over that place and ultimately kind of starts that line fresh. And I think we'll start to see some of those maybe, if not get rolled out on floors, then get talked about more frequently within dealerships at the middle of this year. With that being said, crazy prediction for next year, since you guys have made it this far. It's not crazy to think that with the success that the Pan America and the Sportster S have had in the last year, the predicted success they're going to have this year, and the innovation that Harley keeps making within this motor and these platforms, maybe we'll see a return of the Bronx. Who knows? Maybe this platform being bought and used, and maybe if the aftermarket continues to accept this platform, then the Bronx may be something that isn't dead for Harley. I mean, we can only hope, right? If you made it this far, again, reminder, please just leave a like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all of my viewers, especially the ones that make that watch time go all the way up there, Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, if I need to clarify any of my thoughts to any of you guys. This is more of just a discussion video, me to you guys. Give me some feedback. By the time most people are watching this, the Harley announcement has come out, and my things that I have said were probably all correct or not correct, who knows. But if you're seeing this 2 months after it comes out, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching the video. But for now, I'm gonna 12 o'clock straight into that mattress. Thanks for watching, and namaste.